Good evening, day 11. Put yourself into a better place. I'm Robert Gibbons. Tonight, I'm looking for language to take me through, to carry the course. And as always, I appreciate everyone who has shown support to me in this video project. Please look down and press the subscribe button. I really appreciate your participation. As always, I honor my mother, Dorothy, my father, Robert, my grandmothers, Percy and Maddie, my grandfathers, Jethro and Sammy, Ashe. I've said that I'm looking for language to carry me through. And so I pulled a few titles off my shelf that I would like to share with you. The first one is Elegiac Feelings, American by Gregory Corso. And if you're familiar with Corso, you know Corso was friends of Allen Ginsberg and Jack Kerouac and Bob Kaufman, some of the beat poets. And so tonight, I'd just like to read a page of his book, Elegiac Feelings, American by Gregory Corso. Elegiac Feelings, American, for the dear memory of John Kerouac. 1. How inseparable you and the America you saw yet was never there to see. You and America, like the tree and the ground, are one the same, yet how like a palm tree in the state of Oregon, dead ere it blossom, like a snow polar looping the Miami. How so that which you were or hoped to be, and the America not, the America you saw yet could not see. So like yet unlike the ground from which you stemmed, you stood upon America like a rootless, flat-bottomed tree. To the squirrel there was no divorcement in its hop of ground, to its climb of tree, until it saw no acorn fall. Then it knew there was no marriage between the two. How fruitless! No wonder the dawn ceased being a joy. For what good the earth and sun when the tree in between is good for nothing? The inseparable trinity, once discovered, becomes a cold, fruitless, meaningless, trice-marked deathbed in its awful amputation. Oh, butcher, the pork chop is not the pig. The America, alien in America, is a bitter truncation. And even this elegy, dear Jack, shall have a butchered tree, a tree beaten to a pulp, upon which it'll be contained. No wonder no good news can be written on such bad news. Elegiac Feelings, America by Gregory Corso. Thank you, Gregory, for blessing us. My next, searching for language and the power of the written word. I pulled a title by David Ferry called Bewilderment. And the title of David's poem is Souls by David Ferry, Bewilderment. Souls. What am I doing inside this old man's body? I feel like I'm the inside of a lobster, all thought and all digestion and pornographic inquiry and getting about and bewilderment and fear, avoidance of trouble, belief in what God knows, vague memories of friends and what they said last night, and seeing outside of myself. From here inside myself, my waving done, inconsequential, wavering, and my feelers preternatural, trembling with their amazing, troubling sensitivity to threat. And I'm aware of and embarrassed by my ways of getting around and my protective shell, Where is it that she I loved has gone to? Is this cold sea water washing over my back? The title of this poem is Souls, from the collection by David Ferry called Bewilderment. Thank you, David, for blessing us. I had a chance to meet her about a year ago at Lincoln Center, and it was such an honor to meet one of the most sophisticated poets of our time. And she just wrote a book of haikus that I would like to share 10 of those haikus with you. And the title of her newest collection is called Morning Haiku by Sanchez. And I would just like to read some of her haikus for you this evening. And the title of this section of the haikus are called Duende, and I will repeat them twice. 1. My hands abandon me to bloodletting. My hands abandon me to bloodletting. 2. My breasts are dancing in silver. My breasts are dancing in silver. My feet are crying the blues. My feet are crying blues. My thighs sing the flesh off the guitar. My thighs sing the flesh off the guitar. My breath is indecent as my teeth. My breath is indecent as my teeth. Ah, yea, I'm still standing. Ah, yea, I'm still standing. And that's from Morning Haiku by the warrior priestess poet herself, Sanchez. I'd just like to go back. Tonight I read from Gregory Corso, Elegiac Feelings American. And then Bewilderment from the collection by David Ferry. And the recap for tonight was Morning Haiku, by Sanchez. Searching for verse tonight. Put yourself into a better place. This is day 11, and I'm Robert Givens. Thank you so much for being in my virtual company.